Hello viewers, this is my first video on this channel and why not post some sakuatsu? Please like, comment and subscribe so I can get the motivation to make more videos. Before I go forward, I want to give the credits for these characters. The main characters and some side characters that take place in this series do not belong to me but were written and illustrated by Hiroshi Furudate. Personalities may not match up to the personalities in the anime. To start off his day, he grabs his phone and goes straight to the bathroom located between him and his brother's room, Osamu. After locking himself in the bathroom, he sits on the toilet checking his phone. Scrolling on Instagram, he comes across another volleyball player who lives in Japan too. Sakuatsu was located in his bio but his username was haikyuu. 10. Bang, hurry up. Alright, I just got in here. I don't care. After his brother walks back into his bedroom, Atsumu starts getting ready and doing his daily. Bullet. Ever since Suna's been spending nights at the Mayas, Osamu's been walking to school alongside him. Atsumu's tried riding the bus by himself but he can't help but feel eyes on him, ultimately making him feel uncomfortable. Why do I feel so uncomfortable? People couldn't care less about me. As he again rides the bus, he puts his headphones in and listens to some music. He checks his Instagram and views his messages. Same old messages I've been ignoring. Why does she even bother? The she in question is his ex. They'd broken up about 3 or 4 weeks ago. This was the result of Atsumu finding out she'd cheating on him with a fine guy. Atsumu knew exactly who it was, but how could he be mad at the guy? His ex was as sly as a fox and Atsumu doubts he knew. If I texted him, would he answer? Atsumu contemplates whether he should text him or not, but he does remember he has a match against his team coming to date. Send. Atsumu puts his phone down and puts his head back to vibe with his music until he makes it to this hellhole of a place. Bullet. He closes his locker and who does he see behind it? You guessed it, his ex. Atsumu, seeing her in sight, surprises him and he screeches, "Ogre." She looks at him super offended but she wants him back, so bad she won't say anything about the disrespect she's receiving from her former lover. "Atsumu, please, I love you so much. Forgive me, it'll never happen again." She grabs his hands and holds them up together amongst hers. "I've been too nice clearly, cause ya just do the same thing with different people. You're not getting another chance. Ya do realize that was your third one? A hoe gonna be a hoe, I guess. I dropped everyone for you. Please Atsumu, we can be together again and happier." Atsumu snatches his hands and wipes them on his pants. "Your hands are really sweaty, you must be lying again." He smirks. Atsumu does remember that whenever she lies her palms become sweaty. He always thought that was an interesting characteristic about her besides the fact she's an impulsive liar and a hoe at heart. She wipes her hands on her skirt, slightly embarrassed at the fact she's been caught in yet another lie. "I'm not lying, I did drop everyone for you." "So there was more than one?" "No, it was just one this time, but I did cut off all the others when I did it before." "Ya cut them off for me or ya new guy?" He's not even asking questions anymore because he knows he's right. If he's being honest, he wants to know if she'll answer authentically. "Obviously you, liar. Who was the guy ya cheated on me with again? Let's not talk about him, let's just talk about me and you. Ya should stop harassing me, I might just have to file a restraining order on ya." He realizes that a distance crowd had formed around them listening into their drama. "Such nosy people," he says aloud with all intention of people hearing, which is mostly why people don't like him, for his smart mouth and untouched nature. His untouched nature, in fact learned from his traumatic experiences. Bullet. Atsumu walks into class just before the bell rings and he grins. "Mia, you're lucky once again. I'm starting to think you planned this. Take a seat." He does as told, walking past his classmates and to his seat adjacent to the window, giving him a wonderful view of his school's well taken care of garden. Bullet. As the school hours pass, he feels his phone buzz in his pocket. Fortunately for him, he's seated all the way in the back with tons of people blocking the teacher's view from him now. Pressing his DM notification from Instagram, it reads Sakuatsu. Previously, Atsumu had sent him a text this morning and finally getting a response hours later. "Hey, I have a question for you, if you don't mind." "I mind." Atsumu's face becomes a look of shock and intrigue. How could this guy respond like this? No such thing as curiosity inside. "Fine, if I can't ask you a question, I'll tell you something." Scene. "This guy is so dense. You're a dense person, aren't you? I don't even know you." "Well, I have to know you. I'm not fond of it either." "Get to your point." "Jackpot." I know somebody that thinks you're very fine. So, well, I think you should know you're walking on shells now. What do you mean? I'm beginning to think I'm talking too much. Aren't you the guy that plays volleyball at that high school in Miyagi? Is that not what my profile says? Don't get sarcastic with me, but it's okay for you to do it to me, whatever. Scene. But yes, I am he, and you're texting me before our game? Why not? Let's create a relationship. I don't like you, not asking you to. Scene. Atsumu is done participating in a conversation with him. He finds him so interesting but yet so exhausting. Bullet. After school, Atsumu changes into his volleyball practice clothes and grabs a volleyball. You're fast out here today. He grabs the ball, then turns his head to see Suna, a smile creeping upon his lips. You're just the person I need to talk to. He drops the ball he was holding and hugs Suna, receiving a hug back. I heard what happened this morning. Well, seen it. You're trending around school again. When am I not? Honestly, people love my life. You're just controversial. Oh, Atsumu doesn't know how to respond to that, so he doesn't. Well, do ya have the video? I wanna see if they got my good angles. Suna holds back his laugh almost completely, a little air escaping his lips making a sound. I'll send it to you after practice. MK, but I have something else to tell ya. I'm listening. Suna says, slightly kicking the ball to the side before sitting on the ground and stretching. Atsumu doing the same. I texted Itachi I am his ace. You're proud of that. Did he respond? Of course he did. Continue spilling. Well, it wasn't much, but I was giving him little hints about his new relationship. Oh, that boy is so fine. Hints about his new relationship? Are you stalking him? How if he's in Tokyo? I'm not stalking him. I just know someone that knows him. And this person is? I don't want to speak about them right now. He rolls his eyes in annoyance. Suna chuckles, already knowing who he's talking about. You know our game is tomorrow. It is? Atsumu knew it was coming, but he didn't realize it was tomorrow. He gasps, coming to the realization that he gets to talk to Sakusa in person. I can talk to him tomorrow. He knows who you are, right? Yeah, I texted him on my main account. What if he doesn't want to talk to you? Atsumu shrugs. Opposites attract. The end. Thank you for watching this entire video. It's short, but I'll be quick to put out part 2. Bye.